Senator Natasha Duaran has officially resumed plenary as a member of the Nigerian Senate, where she has been elected sometime in 2023 rather, to represent the people of Kogi Central Senatorial District. You would recall that Senator Natasha was sent on an illegal suspension by the Akpabio-led Senate sometimes early this year. And ever since then, it's been one drama to another, one court case to another, one injunction, one and all of that, judgment and counter judgment. But finally, after what she and her people did, people of Kogi Central and a couple of our friends in the activism sector, went on to march into the National Assembly and demanded that our full rights be allowed to stand. Today, the Nigerian Senate has now absorbed her into plenary, and she's back representing her people. Congratulations to Kogi Central people. There are several lessons we can learn from this. But first, the APC guys on social media are now trying to say she's going to sit in the exact seat that they did not want, that they told her to go and sit, and she refused and led to all of the debacle and drama. That's not the lesson to learn. The lesson to learn is that whatever you are seeing here now is a representation of the fierceful, forceful demands of Nigerians a couple of days ago, where they marched to the National Assembly and demanded that this illegal suspension must stop. Because I can tell you, the matters are still in court. A lot of political will and strategy were created to ensure that she doesn't return to the Senate. Some persons have told me, somebody sent me a DM and said he was in a meeting and he said that Natasha cannot return to the Senate, that there's nothing anybody can do. And I'm happy that all of those political strategies and drama has ended today by her resuming. It means that no matter how much the minority says, the majority will always have their way. Clearly, just like we say in the National Assembly or the legislature, that minority will have their say, majority will have their way. In this case, the minority, the very few miniature caricatures in National Assembly and around the corridors of power in this country, are the minority. All of those strategies and debacle that they created, shenanigans, calisthenics, all of them are failed. The majority of Nigerians of goodwill, people of our constituents, majority Nigerians all over the world, our demands have come to stay, and today she's back. This is the lesson we need to learn, that when we are tired of this nonsense, when we are tired of this criminality, when we are tired of this structure, we are tired of these people, when we are tired of this 1% of the 1% that is oppressing and intimidating us, that day, things will change. For now, let's stop blaming Tinubu. Tinubu is not the problem. Let's stop blaming Akpabio. Let's stop blaming Wike. The day Nigerians say they are done with, they are tired of this, everything will change. I swear to God, it's obvious, because what happened, what has happened now is a clear indication that these guys are scared and they are fearful. Of course, we have been making several excuses, and that's why they do all of the things that they do. Every time there's a protest, there's a counter-protest, there's somebody going to the media to go and lie and do propaganda. Nigerians, the state of the country can only be our responsibility. It is cowardice to transferring this responsibility to anybody, any group, any politician, there is no Messiah. Nigerians are the Messiah that will Messiah this country. If there will be change, Natasha has proven it. Akpabio did not want this, I'm sure. But when they saw what was brewing, they knew that they were taking a risk. Nigerians, we are in a dire strait. And it's only normal that you are smart enough to avoid crisis. And the worst is that a crisis that is avoidable, Akpabio would have gone to the booth as being the engineer or person that created one of the causes that led to a crisis that only God would have helped this country. But I'm sure he's technically and tactically removed his head. And we are hoping that moving forward, Nigerians must continue to use this amen. Unfortunately for us, these guys wanted to use tribe and ethnicity and all of the factors, but Nigerians kept their voice. And I'm happy that the Kogi people, now, as Nigerians, we are going to also act as one constituency, one entity, one senatorial district, as Nigerians as a whole, and demand that this nonsense that we are getting stopped. It is only at that time that we are going to be able to save this country. Nobody's coming to save us. And I'm proud. Congratulations to Kogi people. Mr. Common says, I'm proud of you, proud of what you have done, proud of staying put with your daughter, holding on to your leader, your representative, believing in her, You didn't, even if they tried all of the dramas that they tried, you stayed, you waited. And now when you got tired, when all of the things have been exhausted, you went on to say, get her back to power. You elected her, and you went to, they were waiting for you actually to demand that you should get her back to power. And now that you have spoken, you see that they have changed. This is the lesson we all need to learn. Nigerians, politicians are waiting for us. When we are ready, this country will get better. Congratulations to Senator Natasha. I'm proud of you. We'll let it slide. Now we're going to focus on national issues. We hope that you're able to add your voice to electoral reforms, judicial reforms, and all the reforms we need to know to set this country on the right pace for 2027, move forward, and for accelerated progress and development. Congrats again. I'll catch you another time. Bye for now.